What is the longest you've ever gone without food?
Our relationship with food is complicated. Most of us don't even know what we're consuming anymore. Food companies literally trick us into eating junk, and most of us snack every hour without even realizing it. I personally love food. So the idea of going 84 hours without it sounds pretty ridiculous. I know. I mean, honestly, why would anyone want to do this? Well, there are actually quite a few reasons. In Jainism, Paryushan is a very holy period where Jains from all over the world come together to ask for forgiveness for their sins. Fasting is a huge part of this as we practice letting go of bodily needs and focus more on enriching the mind and the soul. In fact, many Jains that I know have fasted the entire duration of 8 days, and some have even gone on to do it for 30 days at a stretch. On a scientific level, I've read that fasting is actually super healthy and is a way for your body to reset its immune system. According to a study published by Dr. Walter Longo from the University of Southern California, prolonged fasting showed remarkable metabolic changes and can truly reset components of your immune system, among other benefits like fighting inflammation, aiding weight loss, enhancing heart health, brain function, and boosting metabolism. Sure, all this sounds amazing, but how does it actually feel to go without food? I recommend you do not try this on your own without supervision. And without further ado, let's see what happens.
Alright guys, so it's like 10 a.m. and I'm starving, so let's get some breakfast. It's time for breakfast, yo! Ah, yes. Boiled water. Got my water bottle. Alright guys, so here are the rules. For the next 3 days, I'm not gonna have any food and I'm only gonna be consuming boiled water. Today is August 28th, Thursday. So basically 3 days means till Saturday I'm not gonna be consuming anything, like no food. And that is 3 days, so that's about 72 hours. But my last meal was actually yesterday night at 6 p.m. I have not eaten since sunset. So 72 hours plus 12 approx, that is 84.
2 plus 2 is 4, minus 1, that's 3, quick maths.
So basically for the next 84 hours, I'm not gonna have any food. It's only gonna be water, and let's see how it goes. What's up guys, this is Blackie, and we're just chilling. So I think the worst part about like fasting is, it wasn't that tough till now, but the worst part is when everybody else in your house is just like eating, and you're like, okay, now what do I do?
How's your food going?
Really? Yeah man, I'm starving.
So tasty.
Lunch.
Oh, yeah.
Lunch is served. But yeah. Anyways, I've been chilling out here for a bit just to while my parents can eat. And yeah, let's head back in now. And I walk in and now my brother is nicely eating some cookies and milk. What are you watching, man?
Fortnite.
You're gonna have no respect, man. I'm sitting over here and I'm not eating and you're nicely enjoying these cookies and stuff. Ah, it looks good. Alright, so let's talk about why I'm doing this fast. If you just saw my brother out there eating an entire packet of cookies in one go, that's one of the main reasons. So I remember so many times, like especially while I was growing up, I just love Oreos and milk, right? And we just have these big packets and get like 30 in them, and just one after the other, like you'd finish 30 Oreos in one sitting, and that's, I don't think that's really good, right? That's definitely not healthy. So that's what like most of us today are just mindlessly eating. Like we just have no idea what we're even consuming, what we're putting in our bodies. So when you start fasting, it's definitely one of the best ways to become more mindful as an eater. You're way more aware of your senses. You're able to smell, feel your food more. You get so into it, and like it's just an amazing feeling, right? And they say when you take your first bite after a 2 or 3 day or whatever, how many days fast, the first bite, it's just like out of this world. It's like a high you've never had before, and yeah, I just want to feel that again. So the second reason is for the spiritual journey. Fasting is a way to kind of look more inward and enrich the mind and the soul, which is why I really like doing this. Fasting is definitely a great way to develop self-discipline, self-control, and patience. And the third reason is obviously for the health benefits. Fasting is a great way to kind of just reset your body. It helps flush out all the toxins, all the shit that we've been putting into our body, and You kind of just push it out. You're able to give your body time to reset. You're able to boost your metabolism, increase your immunity. A lot of different benefits. It helps with weight loss. It helps with your blood pressure and all of that stuff. So definitely with all of these things, this is definitely why I'm doing it. And this is not my first time. So I have tried this 3-day fast last year as well, which is my first time ever. And so because I've done it before, I do feel like it's a little bit more easier. I've kind of passed that, barrier you might have in your mind that, oh my god, 3 days without food. So I've done it once before, and it's definitely not going to be easier though, because like just 3 days without food, it's super tough. And I really want to do it longer next time, but I'm starting with 3 days again because I don't know if I can do 5 or 8 days, and let's just see how it goes. It is 10:35. It's been more than 28 hours since I began my fast, and I feel good. Honestly, it's not as bad as I thought it would be, but I am sure tomorrow it's definitely gonna be way worse. So let's see how it goes, but I think I should be able to get through this. Good night, guys.
Alright guys, it's day 2. It's like 10 a.m. and it's a lot worse than I thought. It's better now that I woke up, but last night I just couldn't sleep, dude. I swear to God, when you're in bed and you like switch off the light and you're just laying there, all you can think about is food. Like I started feeling pizza in my mouth. I could feel French fries and ketchup and everything, all these flavors like dosa and chutney and all these things just anyways, now it's 10 a.m. Only 2 more days to go, today and tomorrow, and yeah, wish me luck.
Just to learn a little bit more about what fasting is, I've just scheduled a call and we're going to talk to Abhimanyu, who is one of the youngest health and wellness coaches certified in India, and let's just see what he has to say.
Okay, hi guys. First of all, I'm Abhimanyu, one of the youngest health and wellness coaches in India. Nihal is my senior. He has seen me evolve into the person that you guys seeing right now. So you're sticking to fasting, Nihal. What you're feeling right now, that grumpy feeling, is because you are using you're running on your cellular energy right now, which is a beautiful thing. So I'll just give you a basic premise about what fasting does, why fasting. In short, what it helps is it basically enables your body to heal itself, right? In simpler terms, Nihal, no medicine, no doctor can heal your body except your body. Your body knows the best what is right and what is not right. So when you're fasting, you enter this state where your body is at its most efficient and effective mechanism of recovery. So when I'm saying recovery, I'm implying it digests better. You're getting better skin, you're getting better hair, your immunity is increasing. So your body is healing. Your body is healing. Why? Because your digestive system is at a rest state.
Amazing. So literally my body is just like regenerating itself right now. And it's like,
exactly.
It kind of feels like I'm Superman, like I'm just healing by myself.
Exactly. Yeah. That whole feeling of excess energy is because you're running on cellular energy. Because when you're in a fasted state, you start running on cellular energy. You're not using sugar, glucose, and all that. That's where the term of ketosis comes into picture. So you're producing more ketones in your body. What people go on the keto diet. So you're producing more ketones, so you're running on more cellular energy. That's why you're feeling better.
What's up, guys? It is now the end of day 2, and it's been quite a journey. So I think the biggest thing I've realized today is I've just felt a more calmer, more serene sense throughout my entire body. I just feel more at ease and I'm able to control my emotions. Really interesting observation. I did not have the urge to go to the bathroom today, except for releasing liquids, if you know what I mean. So basically I didn't have to take a shit at all. I was reading up about this, so that's kind of one of the effects of fasting, that you're kind of giving your involuntary emotions within your body a chance to relax and to calm down, and you just kind of focus on what just needs to happen, and it's a good thing. I really feel like, honestly, I don't feel that hungry. I think I've kind of developed that ability, maybe because I've done this once last year as well. It's been more than a year, but I think it's not been as tough as I thought. I do have a lot of cravings every now and then, especially when people are cooking or eating around me. I can just smell it gets really intense. I do have this box of nutties which I've been saving, and this is like my most favorite thing. But I am not eating that right now. and it's like motivation for me to get through this because that is going to be my super awesome treat. But yeah, I do feel calm, and I've actually been able to do some work today. I feel like I've been a lot more focused, and I feel a lot more sober. I kind of feel at peace, you know. I haven't been that hungry. In the night, it tends to get a little bit worse, but overall, pretty good. So I think tomorrow is the last day. Another 24 hours to go, and it's time to break this fast, guys. All right, good night, fam. What's up, guys? It is now day 3. It has been more than 65 hours of prolonged fasting, of no food, and I feel like a different person altogether. Honestly, I'm at a whole new level of calm. Like my body just feels so calm. Like it's such a different feeling, and I don't have any cravings, which is really different. I'm not feeling hungry at all, and I don't know. So I just want to like sit in the corner and just read all day, that type of vibe, you know. I'm gonna try a little bit of meditation today and kind of just like reflecting and stuff like that. So apparently when your body's in this whole new level of calm and then you meditate, like the experience is out of this world. Like it's really different, something I really want to see how it is for me. So yeah, let's try a little bit of meditation and let's just see how the day goes.
To get a better understanding for the spiritual reasons of fasting, I've decided to get on call with my cousin Raj, who's been studying Jainism for years.
Hey Raj, how are you?
Hi Ian. What's up?
Raj is my brother, and he's an expert when it comes to a lot of Jainology. I learn a lot of stuff from him all the time, and his dad he's also on stage, and they also talk a lot about it. And can you tell us a little bit more about fasting in Jainism, and like why do we do it?
Yeah, definitely. So fasting in Jainism is more about, you know, enriching your mind, body and soul. So like in the real world, what we do is, you know, our sensory organs, our body controls us completely. Like for example, we are eating pizzas, chocolates, ice cream just for a mere few seconds of illusionary happiness, I would say. And whereas the Jainism believes that the real happiness is within you. So, you know, fasting for short durations helps you to get away from all these distractions, and only then you will be able to focus on more on yourself and more on your individuality, more on your soul, and you will just learn what happiness exactly is.
This really helps you realize, you know, what is the food you actually need for yourself, which is better for you.
And if like since you have done it now, you would experience your focus, your energy is tremendously high.
Yeah, definitely. I do feel a lot more focused. Like I thought I'd be tired, you know, not be able to work, but I'm able to like talk to you guys. I was doing a little
right.
So it's definitely huge difference.
Your mind energy, your mind and your spiritual energy is tremendously high.
So Niyal, how was your experience so far?
Well, I still have another 12 hours to go, but I think the main thing about fasting for like a prolonged period, especially like 2-3 days or more, you kind of get this, you start feeling a lot more zen, if that makes sense. So you really understand more about what you're eating and the choices we're making every single day, that what we're putting in our body, and we're able to, you know, like I really realized that there's so many times when I just binge and I just eat a lot of food without even thinking, and this is really giving me some time to reflect, to think about, you know, how we eat and the choices we make in terms of our food. And definitely I've felt a lot more calm throughout my entire body, not as much restlessness. I feel it's honestly it's a really empowering feeling, you know, where you know that your body is like healing from within, and you're basically getting rid of all your toxins, and you're like healing yourself, and it's an amazing feeling. 3 days without food, you honestly feel like Superman. And I think the best way for us to become the better versions of ourselves is to push yourself to the limit, you know, to always go past your comfort zone, to keep on seeking discomfort. And 3 days without food was definitely a push of, you know, your limits, and it's really about how far can you take your body, and by the end of it, honestly, you feel like Superman. So yeah, it's been quite a ride, and I'm looking forward to eat tomorrow, but I think it's been pretty good. Like, it hasn't been too tough, and it's been crazy experience.
So Nihal is just breaking his 84-hour fast, actually a little bit more than 84 hours, and we're gonna serve him his food now. Can't really have any solid foods, so we have a bunch of like fruits, dry nuts and all.
Don't be so excited.
Some
What?
fight for it, dude.
After over 84 hours of fasting, I've come to realize that our body can do anything we set our minds to. I've experienced the direct relationship food has with our mental and physical well-being and come to realize the importance of eating more mindfully. Through this exercise, I've learned to be more conscious of what I eat, and I hope it inspired you too.